Hey there guys, another Lee Loader shotgun shell video for you. This one should be fairly quick. I just want to point out the differences between the 2 3/4 inch Lee Loader for 12 gauge and the 3-inch loader. Now this is the 2 3/4 inch set which I used in a previous video, and as you can see this is a complete set. It's got all the stuff in it. The other day I was at my local gun shop, and before I left, the owner rooted around behind the counter and he said, "I got something here for you." And he plopped this on the counter. And this is a 12 gauge 3-inch Magnum loader. And he said, "You can have this for nothing," because he said it's missing the shot scoop. And lo and behold, as you can see, there's a hole where the shot scoop should be. And anyway, that was no big deal, especially when you consider that the cost was nothing. Then again, I have spent enough money at his shop in the last month to, well, I just don't want to think about it. But anyway, he threw me a bone on this and gave me this for nothing since it was missing that scoop. Anyway, at the time he gave me this, I hadn't really been paying close attention to the fact that it was a 3-inch Magnum loader. And it wasn't until I got home I looked at the tab at the end and said, "Hey, that's 3-inch. I don't have a 3-inch tool set." So that was kind of cool. And I got looking at the two sets, and if you look at the two die bodies and you put them side by side, they're exactly the same height. And hold those up a little closer to the camera, because at first I thought, well, you know, the die bodies would be a different length, but no, they're not. They're exactly the same. And then I got looking at the rams, and I thought, well, maybe they're a different length, but no, they're exactly the same as well. So there is a difference though, and the difference is actually inside of the loader here. Now I'm going to go grab a flashlight so I can shed some extra light on the subject here. Just bear with. Alright, I've returned with some extra illumination, and we're going to have a look at these die bodies, and this should fairly easily point out the differences between these. And you can see on the left we have the 3-inch loader, and on the right we have the 2 3/4 inch loader. And you can notice that the crimping shoulder on both of those is located in a different spot. So of course with the 3-inch loader the crimping shoulder is further ahead, and with the 2 3/4 inch it's a 1/4 of an inch further back. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that just in case anybody was ever out shopping for a Lee loader and you didn't really know. If you were like me, you didn't know the difference between a 2 3/4 and a 3-inch, because quite often these little tabs that go in the boxes that have the label on them get lost. They get mislaid basically. So quite often these will be absent from the boxes. So the guy at a gun show who might have a loader for sale will just have a box, and he'll say, "Well, it's a 12 gauge Lee loader." And you know, now if you know what to look for, you can have a peek inside the die body and you can figure out whether it's a 2 3/4 inch or a 3-inch, depending on what you want. And of course, ideally you'll pick up one of each, so that way you can load whatever kind of shell you want. So anyway, pretty quick video today, so we'll talk to you later, guys.